welcome back to my channel. Today we are super excited to be doing some more stuff to our baby girl's room. We've been reading the Montessori book, the Montessori baby book, and so a lot of it is about putting things at child play level. It's also about making spaces for your baby that are yes zones, so they're like places that they can play freely without having any restrictions or anything that could hurt them or fall on them. So we're currently making that space her nursery, and we found a lot of really adorable things that we're excited to put up in her nursery from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to share that stuff with you guys and share what we do to put it all together. All right, I just finished pulling all the stuff in so you guys could see. So when we first walked in, we were initially going in to find artwork for her that could be at her level. And there were some furniture pieces that were off to the side in the front area. And they had this chair. It is so stinking adorable. Oh my God, we've just about died. It was on sale. How much was it on sale for? We still have the tag on it. $76.99. It was 30% off. But we were obsessed and could not help ourselves. So we immediately grabbed a cart and yeah, put that in it. I'm so glad that we did because we got home and we put her in it like first thing. It's so cute.
Whoa, everything changed colors. What do you think about that? Is it fun? Ooh.
You feel cool?
And then we ended up finding this also, which was only $31.49 for this little stool. And Brian said that he read something about like having kids have a place to put their shoes on. What's up, babies? You want to sit? You know? Some battles. Yeah. So if you watch the nursery video, you know that we put these like special things on the wall. They're like, I don't know, what do you call them?
Wood accent slats?
Yeah. So we know that there's like a special spacing that we need to work out to put photos in between, so we can have them at her level. So these were the ones that we found. I knew that I was looking for stuff that had like wood around it. So there's this one. And this one. That is really hard to see. There. And we found these super cute little tiny ones. I love the shape of these. All wall decor was 50% off, so we got 2 of those. And then we got this one, which this one I mostly love the frame of it. It's got like a curved edge frame to it. This one we might do something kind of unique with. I'm not quite sure if this is the one that we'll do it to or not. And then we wanted some bigger, well, we liked some of the bigger art pieces that they had here, and we were torn between which one we wanted to do. So there's this one that we spotted that just reminds me of Joshua Tree so much. It's so gorgeous. It has this like pink tone in it, but I wasn't sure if it would go with the vibe of her room. So we also grabbed this one because we knew we were gonna do some floral things. Oh, that's really hard to see. See it? So I brought the other one up here first and came into the room and put it against the wall, and instantly I was like, yeah, that's the one. It's perfect in here. And then we also got this little wall hanging piece and some dried flowers to do some like crafty stuff within her room. So I'm so excited. There are some other things that we're going to be doing in here, and I'm just going to share it all with you and show you the end product of how it turns out for her little Montessori baby room. She's spitting up all over the floor. Not spitting up, but drooling. I totally forgot. We also got 2 of these shelves that have this little like rattan sort of detail on the side of them. Super cute. Unfortunately, they do not fit in between the slats that we made on the walls, so we may try to find another use for these, but if not, I'm sure we could return them. All right, let's go. Hey guys, it's the next day. We realized that we didn't have a way to hang anything in here, and then had a really hard time putting Savannah down. Hold on, there is stuff all over my screen. It's bothering me. I hope that's better. Anyways, she had a really hard time going down, and there was like a dog barking outside and everything, but alas, it's the next day. We're back. We're gonna do things in here. So you may remember from my video, my previous YouTube video showing her nursery reveal, that we put in these cute like racks for her clothes. So part of the Montessori thing is like giving your kids the opportunity as early as possible to do stuff on their own and like learn how to do things on their own. So part of that is having like a little changing station for them. So I was in here with her, like just kind of like thinking about what sort of things I could do to the room to make it work for her. And I realized that the stand that I have right now has like all these little brackets that look like they could come off. So I actually did it on one already, and I'll show you what it looks like. So I realized it has like all these little notches that can come off. So they look like this, and it can drop down, and it can be like her perfect little height. I still need to swap out her clothes. We had all her newborn stuff in here, and she doesn't fit into newborn anymore. So I need to go through and hang up all of her new stuff. But for now, I'm just going to shorten this one. So when I pull her clothes up here, we can put them on. But I think that is so cute. I say we put her bed here the way that we would have the crib, and then try to figure out some of the stuff around it. Little Miss Savannah just woke up from her nap. So we have her all set up in her little like play area in her nursery right now while we set up the nest egg for the full-size crib. She's really needing to move into the next size, so it's kind of like a win-win to be doing this now. We don't necessarily know that we're not really ready to move her up here until next month, but I want to get a feel for the room and like where we should put things based on how the crib looks in the room. So I really need, like, I'm such a visual person. I need that like in the space to know where I want to put things. So I'm kind of just playing with her. I'm going to play around with these flowers and see how they might look in some of the photo frames that I got for her. Oh no, one of the flowers fell off. Yeah, that's such a bummer. Hi, babies. Hey. Hi. I did just notice that these glass frames that I got don't have like the twist open, so you can't like mess with the stuff that's on the inside. So I'm like, shoot, how am I gonna get into this? Because I don't want glass down low. I might need to get Brian's advice on this one. Hey, what's going on? Huh? What's going on?
I could sit around and wait all day.
Hey. Wow, what's that? What is that? Is that a camera? Oh,
Like
wow.
a burn
Is that a camera?
All we really have is time. All we really have is time.
Look at what Daddy brought in. It's your crib.
Take it with anybody but you. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody
So
but
it's,
you.
it was more over here, and like the cubo is here.
You wanna check out our new situation? This is gonna be a new crib. Look at that! Look at all the room that you have to grow.
What was it that
Wow! Yeah? What do you think? Do you like it?
seeking you will find? There is nothing in you that is fading. All you ever do is shine. You are brighter all the time. And I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody.
It's certainly pretty. No? Okay.
It
Jeez.
doesn't work. I mean,
What's your opinion?
I think it doesn't flow well. It like kills. Like you feel cramped here, and it kills that corner that you can't do anything with it. And like if you had a dresser here, you know, it just makes this like not. It's funky. Funky.
I have seen rooms that they put the crib like this. Hear me? Why are you acting like that?
I swear to God.
What?
Yes, they do that, and then what?
And then the kid has all the space all the way around for you to put stuff on the wall. Like you could pull them out from here, put them on their changing table. They have their station for getting dressed over there. And then she could have this whole wall could be like a little desk over there, a little desk over there. She could have her little art area.
And then where's the cubo go with the cord and everything? Do people actually use it that way, or do they just take a photo of it like that and then walk away?
I don't know. One of the people on the Three Birds renovations had her
I feel like
nursery like that.
they do that stuff and they take a photo, and then they move it around so that they can actually use it.
It is usable though.
Your battery's gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm currently just playing around with moving the room around a bunch of different ways. I like to do this to kind of like get a feel for what really feels good, what feels cohesive, what feels like really welcoming when I come into a space. Yeah. And then I also like to lay my picture framing out on the ground, especially if I'm going to do sort of like a collage of things. That way I get a feel for what it looks like on the actual wall without having to hold it up on the wall. Is that a lot of hard work? Yeah. Heels. Can you see Mommy? Hello guys, we're back at it again. I think this is the third day that we're working on her nursery. I just convinced Brian to bring her crib back up here. So we're finally going to put the finishing touches on, and I think tonight is actually going to be the night that we sleep train her. So like training her, I think we're just going to start off with normal sleep time and everything, and like putting her down with like the normal stuff that we would do. Except it's going to be in her nursery. So this is her crib in here. She looks like she is thoroughly enjoying it. Okay, say hi, Miss Savannah. Say hi, babies. I think you should do it the opposite almost, like try it the other way, because I don't want her to try to use it to crawl out of her crib. I guess that's still useful for crawling out of her crib, isn't it? Yay, 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 yay. Daddy's gonna do some cool things. Woohoo! Woohoo! You say hi? Hi. It's so dark. I'll have to set her down? Okay.
And then take a piece of tape and
Hello, and welcome to yet another day. We did manage to get these shelves up on the wall, and that was about it because she was super past, like way overly tired. Today, please don't blame my fit or my hair. I just threw it up into a ponytail while I worked out on her first nap. We also did her first sleep in here last night, and it was really hard to get her down, I'm sure because she's just not used to sleeping in here. But I really want to set her room up and get it all cute and adorable for you. Yeah, yeah, let's do it. So she's playing with some toys down here. And Brian was right. This is so nice for setting a drink on while I'm feeding her or like putting coffee on in the morning. Just like so nice. So I want to put the stuff down low that I want her to be able to like get to super easily. Trying to place that basket. It's like my favorite thing. Today's the day. We are finally finishing her room.
We were finished when I hung those shelves.
Organizing.
What am I doing
Here.
with this?
Brian, I just showed you. Were you not paying
I was setting
attention?
my coffee down.
I take it back. I'm struggling again. I don't know where to put this. Oops. Because it looks cheap. What space do we have to put it in here? You're being weird again.
Finishing.
Yeah. It's gonna be done.